Hello, and welcome to another Storytime with Skull Note video. This was a story that happened, I think, about a year ago, and I had already, scripted this video when it happened, but I completely forgot about it, because I was not, at my house. I was at my dad's house at the time, and there's a lot of kids around, and it was really hard for me to get privacy, so I was like, I'm not even going to try to film this video yet. I'm going to wait till I get home, but I forgot about it. And so I was watching a Boujou Mike video, and it was a video on how there was a yandere stalker girl following him around Hot Topic, and I was like, wait a second. I have a story that's similar. So this isn't just a stalker story, this is legitimately a crazy mall day story, kind of. Everything happened at once at this mall on this day. Okay, so here we go. Also, this story happened from what it looks like, the dates on my phone, the dates on my phone says it was December 28th of 2017. So, so we're gonna go with that. That might just be the last time I edited it, but we're gonna go with that being the date. That sounds like it's around the right time, because I remember it was after Christmas, maybe before Christmas. I'm pretty sure it was after Christmas, because I went to Dad's house afterwards. Yeah, okay. Anyways, so we went to the mall, and in this mall, rather than the Sephora being its own separate store, the Sephora was inside of a JCPenney's, and which was convenient because I wanted to go to Sephora. That was the main thing we were checking for with this mall. We were like, does this mall have a Sephora? So before we went, because I had 2 Sephora gift cards. One having $10, the other one having $50. So I had these 2 Sephora gift cards, so we wanted to make sure that this mall had a Sephora, so we looked it up, and we were, none of us had seen the Sephora before, but it was conveniently placed because my cousin was trying to shop for, she was going to some cold place. I don't remember where it was. It might have been Carolina. I don't think it was Carolina. Is Carolina cold, guys? I don't know. But she was trying to shop for some clothing for cold weather. If you don't know where I live in Florida. It's freaking hot here. Of course, there's no cold weather clothing in Florida. Duh. So there was no luck. But conveniently, the Sephora was inside of this JCPenney. So we went into the Sephora. It was a small section of the store that was kind of blocked off, but not really blocked off. It was really, really weird. So we went into this small area, and I had been looking, I was looking around, I was just kind of window shopping at first, but then I was like, okay, you know what I really want? I want the Kat Von D Everlasting liquid lipstick in the color Lolita. But I was sitting there, and I was trying so hard to find this. I was like, where is it? Because all of the Kat Von D, their little Everlasting liquid lipstick thing, they have the display testers, and then they have I think below and above it they have I don't really remember. Below and above they have, it might be just below or it might be just above, I don't remember once again. They have the liquid lipsticks, but I could not find Lolita. And so I'm sitting there, I'm trying to find the color Lolita. Do you guys see it? And my cousin, she picks it up and she's like, it's right here. And I'm like, oh, I'm blind. So I take it, we get in line, and this is a super long line. I don't know if they were just understaffed that day or what was going on. And so we get in line, we wait for who knows how long, and we finally get to the front. So I hand the clerk my lipstick, and I hand Dad my Sephora gift card, because I'm not used to the weird card machines. I usually use gift cards online because that's just how I am. The only downside to that is having to pay shipping, unless you're in this freaking scenario. Also, if you saw whatever the hell is going on here, these aren't real. This isn't real hair, guys. This is someone else's hair. This is clip and bangs. Hell yeah. We're getting over there. We're finally up there, and Dad swipes the card. Let me read my script to find out what else happens. Because I remember most of it, but not all of it. It gives us the transaction screen, and then it gives us like a loop of an image that says, please swipe card. We swiped but first we swiped the $10 card, and then we swiped the $50 card when it said, please swipe card. But it was not functioning right. Like, we tried this like several times. So the clerk had to come over, and she managed to help us and got it to work after who knows how long. And then we left the JCPenney/Sephora and we went to FYE. Now, FYE was a music store. It is no longer a music store. I mean, in the back it has CDs, but I don't think I would consider that a music store. So FYE, it is now a store for like pop culture merch, like anime merchandise, superhero merchandise, horror movie merchandise, anything like that. And so we decided to go over there. We walk into the store, and the alarm goes off, and we're just looking around, and we're talking about it a bit. Like, why was the alarm going off? And I was like I think I was like behind them kind of, so like it only went off when I was there. And so we were like talking a bit, and then I was like, you know what sounds like a good idea? So I take the liquid lipstick out of the freaking packaging, and I really, really, really wanted to keep the freaking packaging because I love Kat Von D packaging. It's so pretty. I can't. I don't even. I think I kept my my Inkit eyeliner packaging. I don't know where it is now, but I know I kept it. I might have thrown it out, but I know I like kept it for a really long time. And I'm going to need more Inkit. Maybe that's what I'll use the rest of my Sephora gift card on. So I remember we did that, and I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? So I took the liquid lipstick out of the packaging, I put it in my purse, and I proceeded to put the packaging in the bag, the Sephora bag, and I threw it across the thing with the detector. And sure enough, guess what it did? It went off. So we were just like, of course, after all of that struggle that we went through, after sitting there trying to get the gift cards to work, they forgot to deactivate the sensor. And also, why didn't the JCPenney alarms go off? Was the sensor just like put down on a super, super low level? Or were they just for show? Which, if they're just for show, that's awful and super ineffective. Like, why would you do that? That is so stupid. And so then, like, I grabbed the trash, of course, and I asked for them to throw it away. And so I catch back up with my dad and my cousin, and we're just, like, walking around the store. We're exploring a bit, and, like, I'm looking at anime merch. My cousin, she's looking at Disney merch, and superhero merch, and Dad's looking at mostly superhero merch. And so I'm just like walking around. We're all just walking around, and all of a sudden this guy comes up, and he does this like superb Pennywise voice, and he is holding, I don't remember what he was holding. He was holding some It merch, of course, but I don't remember what it was. And But he did this, like, superb Pennywise voice, and he was like, "Hello, Georgie," and I was like, "Ah!" Like, it was so good. And so we're like, cool, that's amazing. And so we continue on with our shopping/window shopping. We didn't buy anything from FYE, I think. I think Dad might have bought, like, a t-shirt, but I don't recall my cousin and I buying anything from there. I think maybe my cousin bought a wallet that had Stitch on it. She really likes Stitch. So we continued walking around, and we decided that we were going to head down to Hot Topic. So I was just making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound. Da-da-da-da-da. In the wonderful land of Hot Topic. These bows are from Hot Topic. Oh, hey, I might need to re-dye this side. I don't even have that much Arctic Fox Electric Paradise left. I'm gonna have to buy another bottle or switch it to a different dye. Okay, so I'm just walking down the aisles of Hot Topic, and I'm like, okay, the outfit I'm wearing on this day is also, like, kind of adorable. Like, I am wearing, I don't remember whether I was wearing my bloomers or whether I was wearing, like, black short shorts. But I know I was wearing my bloomers. I mean, I know I was wearing, my little gray alien crop top. How iconic. That freaking crop top is iconic, guys. It's iconic and anyone can pull it off. Including myself. So, and I did the whole glitter freckles thing cause that's just who I am. And I had, like, winged eyeliner, and I had, like, silver details on the winged eyeliner. And I had unicorn tears, latex, you guys know, if you've seen, I almost said Lime Crime, do not use Lime Crime. Their products are actually not okay. I was using, it was the Too Faced, unicorn tears, lip gloss type thing. So I had that on as well, and I also had unicorn tears highlighter. So I was like kind of this cutesy little alien girl that day. And so I'm just running around, and I am like in my element inside of Hot Topic, though I also kind of look like I went to Coachella almost, but I didn't. So I'm looking at anime merch and all that stuff. And so then I'm like, you know what I need to look at? I need to look at the headbands, because Hot Topic has some really cute headbands and hair accessories. So obviously guys, like, come on. Almost all of my bows and stuff are from Hot Topic because they're so cute. And so where is this? And so, we're just walking around, and I'm looking at the headbands, and someone picks up this, like, tiny chibi Cthulhu stuffed animal and says, "Baby Cthulhu." And it didn't faze me. I turned around, and I looked at who it was, and it was the same guy who did the Pennywise voice. So, and, as soon as I realized who it was, I, ran towards the superhero section. Thank God it was there, because it kind of, gave me a bit of an excuse to see, it kind of, gave me, because I also wanted to look at Harley Quinn stuff. Freaking love Harley Quinn. Dyed my hair like her. Faded, because pretty sure the dye was expired. So I wanted to go there anyway, so that's okay. So I ran to the superhero section, but the thing is that we're going through my head, and my cousin and my dad were there as well, so it was just and they saw that he was there too, so the only thing that was going through our heads was he stalking us? What were his intentions? Like, why would he do that? What is going on here? So, yeah, and after that, we just, like, we just went to freaking, I don't remember, I don't think we went to any other stores, but I know that after we left the mall, we went to Mellow Mushroom, and we had some delicious pizza. I love Mellow Mushroom. It is delicious. So yeah, and that is the story about how some guy might have been stalking a small portion of my family in the mall. Yeah. It's probably not going to be the name of this video. I'm probably just going to put someone was stalking me in the mall, because I feel like someone was stalking a small portion of my family in the mall isn't clickbaity. You're welcome. Have a nice day.